As you all know, the Prime Minister is vested with more powers. He is the real head. Let's know how he is appointed. The Prime Minister is appointed by the President, and the President cannot appoint the Prime Minister as he wishes. The President invites the leader of the majority party or group in the Lok Sabha to form a government. The members of the majority party elect their leader to be appointed as the Prime Minister. It is then the President appoints him as a Prime Minister. When there is no absolute majority in the Lok Sabha, what does the President do? What is the special power he uses? When there is no single party or majority party, the President uses his discretionary power or asks the party to prove majority on the floor of the House if there is no single party. Now let us see about the Council of Ministers and their appointment. The Council of Ministers are appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. The President does not have an upper hand in this matter with regard to appointment of the Council of Ministers. He has to listen to the advice of the Prime Minister. What does this simply show of the President? It says that the President is just a nominal head and the Prime Minister is the real head. Another question: can a non-member become a member of the Parliament? If so, what is the criteria? Yes, a non-member can become the member of the Parliament. If so, his name has to be in the electoral list within 6 months of time, or he must be elected to the Parliament within 6 months from the date of his appointment. If his name is not entered in the electoral list or he is not elected, his name shall be deleted. So this is a sure question for the board examination. It's a 1-mark question. The question is, can a non-member become a member of the Parliament? If so, what is the criteria? So what will be your answer? Your answer has to be yes, comma. A non-member can become a member of the Parliament. If so, his name has to be in the electoral list within 6 months of time from the day where he has given his name, or he must be elected to the Parliament within 6 months from the date of his appointment. So I am sure you would have understood this. The Council of Ministers, who appoints them, the President, on the advice of the Prime Minister. And we are going to learn about how the Cabinet Ministers appointed. So before that, we will study about the 3 categories of minister. The 44th Amendment Act, which introduced Cabinet Ministers. It is the 44th Amendment Act which has introduced as a Cabinet Minister. Before that, it was one and the same, that is, they were all addressed as Council of Ministers. So the 3 categories of ministers are: the first one, Cabinet Minister, they are the first category; the Ministers of the State, they are the second category; and the third category is the Deputy Ministers. So the Cabinet Ministers play a vital role. They advise the Prime Minister, they prepare presidential speech, so on and so forth. We shall learn about it in a great detail. First, we need to know how are the Cabinet Ministers appointed.